And good day. Today we're looking at this. It's a Breville Smart Scoop Ice Cream Maker. It's something I've been sort of looking at getting for a while. I've been putting it off and off and off and off, and I thought, at long last, I've got a couple of dollars aside. Let's splurge. Now the box came inside another box, so it's very well packaged. And we'll see what we've got in here. What do we got? We've got a warning. Please take care the ice cream maker remains upright, and removing it from the packaging and stays in the upright position for at least 12 hours after transit before operation. Okay, well that means no ice cream tonight. What else have we got? We've got a recipe book. Oh, some more bits and pieces. What's that? Oh, 2-year warranty. So you can have a read of that if you like. Down here, let's have a quick look through. So we got I might come back to that. We'll put that on the table, have a bit of a read of it. I'm more interested to see what else is in here. What have we got here? That's a okay, little cleaning brush thingy. We've got the power lead, and this, what else is here? That's a little spatula it looks like. There you go, a little spatula that comes with it. Ice cream spatula for the little container. Let's see if we can get this up. That's the first time I've opened it. So there we go. So it comes in a plastic doodle wacky, bit of bag. Okay, I might, I'll take this out of the box off camera and come back to it. So it's time to have a bit of a look at the manual. There's a heck of a lot of pages in it. Now I've already been using the ice cream maker for quite a few weeks by the time you actually get to see this video. And I've made some notes towards the back of the book. And that's just for myself. And as usual, you can pause it on any particular page and have a bit of a read if there's anything of interest to you. The entire little book is all in English, no other language in it. And as you can see, lots and lots. Quite a bit to get your head around, as they say. We're getting through it, not far to go. The all-important cleaning, and that is important. You don't want to have nasty bugs left in there once you finish your ice cream mix. Troubleshooting page, handy again. And recipes, and we're getting right down to the back of the book for the recipes. First one I'll be making will be chocolate chip ice cream, which is pretty good. And as you can see here, I've made a little note on the top. It's just saying to add in at the 60-minute mark. And that's the sorbets, and that's the entire manual. And I thought I'd pop it in, put a bit of power on it, see what it looks like. We've got over here, this is the first little button I'll press, and that looks like it's a Fahrenheit and Celsius button, so it changes the temperature readings in there. Okay, that's volume it looks like. Okay, so I'll leave it at that, I think. We've got a manual timer over here. That's your power button, as you already know. We've got over here a start and pause, and we've got this one here which you can actually control the temperature. Now the churn itself has got an automatic stop in it, so once it gets a little bit too hard to turn, like if you have it on maximum ice cream over here, maximum hardness for argument's sake, it will actually stop when it gets to the correct consistency. So it's a pretty impressive little unit. And there's the machine churning its first batch of chocolate ice cream. So far looks pretty good. And it's been running for 34 minutes. It's minus 23 degrees, and as we can see here, we're currently at like sorbet consistency. So we've still got a fair bit to go. I'm going to add the chocolate in about now, and just simply pour it. Again, probably not a good angle, but I'm interested in getting the chocolate pieces in there. So we just let that happily churn away. Now the ice cream is finished, it's done. So we'll take it out, have a look at it and see whether it tastes any good. And there's the ice cream itself, and the old famous taste test. We'll see what it looks like. Still a bit soft, it looks like. Oh, yum, not bad at all. Oh wow, you can really taste the chocolate in it and the chocolate chip. I've now got to pop this into a container, which I just happen to have handy, and away we go, on to the next ice cream. And there you have it, some nice chocolate ice cream, ready to be eaten in the cone, homemade. Very, very nice.